In a world captivated by the rivalry between alpha dominance and beta compliance, a force far more profound operates silently in the shadows, unnoticed yet undeniably powerful. While the masses chase social status, recognition, and external validation, true Sigma males navigate life on an entirely different frequency, one defined by independence, self-mastery, and uncheckable authenticity. Their actions are their voice, speaking volumes without the need for external affirmation. Unlike the stereotypical displays of bravado or aloofness, being a Sigma male isn't about reciting stoic mantras, acting enigmatic, or feigning indifference. It's about being genuine to the core. These characteristics manifest effortlessly in their daily habits and choices, forming an intrinsic part of their identity. Such traits cannot be fabricated, imitated, or rehearsed in front of a mirror. They are ingrained in the individual's essence, forming the foundation of who they truly are. And here's a truth often overlooked. Most genuine Sigma males remain blissfully unaware of their Sigma nature. They are too absorbed in pursuing their goals, living by their principles, and charting their unique path to bother with labels or societal constructs. Their actions introduce them long before words ever do, and they find no need to declare their identity to the world. Let us delve into 6 transformative behaviors that reveal the authentic essence of Sigma males, subtle yet powerful actions so intrinsic they often go unnoticed, even by the person embodying them. As we unravel these behaviors, you might find reflections of yourself in them, finally shedding light on why you've always felt out of sync with the crowd, not by design, but because it's simply who you've always been. Number 1. Your inner monologue never stops. Do you ever find yourself mid-conversation while an entirely separate dialogue runs concurrently in your mind? This relentless inner chatter isn't a distraction, it's your mind working overtime, analyzing, strategizing, and processing the world around you. For Sigma males, this perpetual internal processing is a defining characteristic. Psychologist Dr. Thomas Hardy refers to this phenomenon as multi-level cognitive engagement, where the brain operates on multiple tracks simultaneously. While others may focus solely on external stimuli, Sigma males dive deep into abstract thoughts, connecting past experiences, current observations, and future possibilities. In social settings, this can make them appear reserved or even detached. However, beneath their quiet exterior lies a torrent of thoughts, observing subtle cues, predicting outcomes, and synthesizing complex ideas. This ability gives them a unique edge, allowing them to see what others overlook and make decisions with a level of precision unmatched by most. Yet, this constant mental activity can be both a strength and a challenge. While it enables deep insights and creative problem-solving, it also demands significant mental energy, leaving them drained. This is why Sigma males often retreat into solitude, not out of antisocial tendencies but as a necessary recharge to maintain their cognitive sharpness. Importantly, this inner dialogue isn't idle chatter. It's their way of decoding the world, uncovering patterns, and spotting opportunities that others might miss. This constant mental engagement is what sets them apart as strategic thinkers and innovators. Number 2. You don't chase after anyone. In human relationships, the act of chasing can often tip the scales, creating an imbalance that leaves one person striving and the other indifferent. Sigma males instinctively avoid this dynamic, understanding that genuine connections cannot be forced or pursued. Dr. Emma Richards, a specialist in relational psychology, explains that chasing shifts the power balance in interactions, often leading to a lack of mutual respect. Sigma males prioritize equilibrium in their relationships, valuing mutual appreciation and natural chemistry over one-sided efforts. Instead of exhausting themselves trying to gain attention or affection, Sigma males focus on authenticity. They know that true value speaks for itself. Their confidence and self-assuredness naturally attract others, making them stand out without any overt effort. This refusal to chase isn't arrogance. It's a reflection of their inner strength and understanding of their worth. They know that meaningful relationships should be built on mutual respect and shared values, not on one person's relentless pursuit. Number 3. You build everything in silence. Have you ever noticed how satisfying it is to reveal something you've been quietly working on for months and watch people's jaws drop? That moment of unveiling when no one knew what was coming is something Sigma males thrive on. Sociologist Irving Goffman introduced the concept of front stage and backstage behavior. Most people live for the front stage, craving validation and attention. But Sigma males thrive backstage, where real growth happens in solitude. The backstage isn't just a retreat, it's where they create their best work. While others document every step of their journey on social media, seeking likes and validation, Sigma males stay focused on the task at hand. Dr. Robert Cialdini, an expert in influence psychology, explains this phenomenon. He states that publicly committing to a goal can create a premature sense of accomplishment, reducing the motivation to actually achieve it. Sigma males instinctively avoid this trap, knowing that silence preserves momentum. For them, it's not about being secretive, it's about focus. They understand that the energy spent announcing every move could be better used to execute their plans. Their results speak louder than words ever could. Number 4. You do your best thinking alone. Have you noticed how your most profound ideas and solutions emerge when you're by yourself? For Sigma males, solitude isn't just a preference, it's a necessity for their mental clarity and creativity. Neurological studies have shown that isolation activates the brain's default mode network, the part responsible for self-reflection, creativity, and deep problem-solving. Sigma males intuitively seek out this mental state, retreating from the noise of the world to access their best ideas. In solitude, Sigma males' minds function at their peak. Free from distractions and groupthink, they can examine complex issues, identify innovative solutions, and reflect on their personal growth. This is why they often prefer to make major decisions or tackle significant challenges alone, relying on their internal wisdom rather than external influences. Their love for solitude isn't about avoiding people, it's about optimizing their mental resources and staying true to their independent nature. Number 5. You notice details others miss. Do you often catch fleeting glances, subtle changes in tone, or hidden subtext that others overlook? This heightened level of awareness is a hallmark of Sigma males, setting them apart as exceptional observers of human behavior. Dr. Rachel Chen's research into sensory processing suggests that individuals like Sigma males have a heightened sensitivity to their surroundings, allowing them to process a broader range of sensory input. This makes them highly adept at noticing micro-expressions, body language, and unspoken tensions in any situation. For Sigma males, this skill is both a gift and a burden. On one hand, it equips them to read people with precision, giving them an edge in understanding motives and intentions. On the other, it can be overwhelming, as their minds are in a constant state of analysis, rarely able to shut down. This ability to notice what others miss often makes them exceptional problem solvers and strategists. It also feeds into their natural introspection, as they piece together patterns and connections others fail to recognize. Number 6. You value quality over quantity in relationships. Sigma males are highly selective when it comes to relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or professional. For them, the depth of a connection matters far more than its breadth. They would rather have a few meaningful, trustworthy people in their circle than a large group of shallow acquaintances. Dr. Helen Carter, an expert in social dynamics, explains that this preference stems from a deep-seated need for authenticity. Sigma males are not interested in surface-level interactions or forced social niceties. They thrive in relationships that are built on mutual understanding, respect, and shared values. This selective approach extends to how they invest their time and energy. Sigma males avoid relationships that feel transactional or one-sided. Instead, they gravitate toward individuals who bring positivity and growth into their lives. They're not afraid to distance themselves from toxic or draining people, even if it means being alone for a while. Their relationships are often intense and rewarding because they put genuine effort into the connections they care about. They listen deeply, offer thoughtful insights, and provide unwavering support. This makes them invaluable friends and partners, even if they don't express their emotions outwardly as often as others might. In a world where many chase popularity or validation, Sigma males stand apart by prioritizing quality over quantity. Their relationships may be few, but they are profound and enduring, reflecting their values of authenticity and loyalty. Number 7. You have no desire to be the center of attention. While many people crave recognition and seek validation in the spotlight, Sigma males thrive in the background. For them, attention is a distraction from what truly matters: authenticity, growth, and independence. Psychologist Daniel Goleman notes that those who shun the limelight often have a stronger sense of self, relying on intrinsic motivation rather than external applause. This rings true for Sigma males, who prioritize inner fulfillment over fleeting recognition. Ironically, this disinterest in attention often draws people toward them. Their quiet confidence and self-sufficiency create a magnetic pull, commanding respect without the need for grand gestures or loud proclamations. Sigma males understand that real influence doesn't require being in the spotlight, it emanates from one's character and actions. For Sigma males, the focus is never on impressing others but on staying true to themselves. This uncheckable authenticity is what sets them apart, making their impact felt even when they're content to remain in the background. Number 8. You have an uncheckable sense of independence. Sigma males are fiercely independent, valuing self-reliance over conformity or dependence on others. This independence isn't just a preference, it's a core part of their identity. They trust their instincts, make their own decisions, and rarely look to others for validation or guidance. Sociologist Dr. Karen Fields attributes this trait to their internal locus of control, a belief that they, not external circumstances, determine their outcomes. This mindset enables Sigma males to take responsibility for their lives and navigate challenges with resilience and confidence. This independence doesn't mean they reject collaboration or relationships. Instead, they prefer partnerships based on equality rather than reliance. Sigma males avoid being tied to obligations or societal expectations that restrict their freedom. They live life on their own terms, setting their own goals and defining success for themselves. Their uncheckable independence can sometimes be misunderstood as aloofness, but it's simply a reflection of their desire to maintain control over their lives. They value freedom, whether it's in their career, relationships, or personal time, and will go to great lengths to protect it. This self-reliant approach to life often inspires others. Sigma males demonstrate that it's possible to be strong and self-sufficient while still maintaining meaningful connections, proving that independence and interdependence can coexist harmoniously. If you found this video insightful or relatable, why not join our growing community? Subscribe to the channel for more content exploring the mindsets, traits, and behaviors of Sigma males. Your engagement helps us dive deeper into these unique perspectives. Be sure to like this video if it resonated with you, share it with someone who might appreciate it, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Remember, as a Sigma male or someone inspired by their path, staying true to yourself is the ultimate strength. Keep evolving, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.